You want me to hold that so it doesn't kill you? Crossbar?
Oh, it's gonna fly out for sure.
All right, it's morning. We got a new project going on. Basically, this truck, it's like an 04 or 5 Chevy truck with a 6.0 in it. This is the motor for my Tacoma. So we're gonna pull this thing in the shop and gut the motor out of it, and then we are headed to Havasu to drop it off at Merlin's so he can work his magic with it and get it wired. Probably some new pistons to turn it into an LQ9, make it rip. So let's get going. So we got power. That seat appears to be frozen. Alive!
Beauty. I'd drive it. I think that might beat your truck.
Yeah, right.
Burn out!
I'm out of here. Hey, we had it facing towards the door this time.
We did proper direction.
Yeah.
I am never going to get you two raised, ever.
Probably not.
Hey, at least we had the door open this time.
Motor seems to run pretty good.
I think it really was.
Smoky in there.
Oh,
Oh
yeah.
my gosh.
Didn't pull that door.
This truck hit a cow, obviously. It's got some problems. But the parts that matter, right here, they're good. So we got to try to pull the motor, transmission out of this, and then we got to harvest all the wiring out of here because Merlin's going to take and make a wiring harness for me out of this one. So we'll get this gutted out of here. We got to keep the air conditioning and the lines pretty much because I'm going to weld those together and hook them into the Toyota lines so that I got AC in this thing. So we'll get cracking. Hood first. Alright, so this truck's had some work done. It's got a new oil pan on it, new motor mounts. It's got one head that's brand new looking on it, and a transmission that looks pretty new in it. So maybe we did good here. We'll find out. Alright, made quick work of that. Now we just pulled or transmission mounts, shifters, motor mounts, and we're pulling it. Mass airflow's a little dirty.
Didn't look like it was hooked very good.
So this is the basic wiring harness he said we needed. So there it is. I got a little more on that side to mess with, and then we can pull this motor out. There's no bed back there. You're all giggly. All right, we gotta lift her up, pull the trans cross member. Boss showed up at the shop bearing gifts.
Bearing gifts.
Yeah.
For Hunter and for
you.
Ben.
Oh,
What are these things, Hunter?
Front pants, it looks like.
right there.
Yesterday.
I wore mine yesterday. I like them. They're super comfy. So
Hopefully he doesn't burn these pants like he did his shirt.
I'm not
A
guaranteeing
lot of
anything.
people are like, it should be burnt shirts, not brunt shirts.
I'm good at ruining stuff. It's the one thing I have excelled at in my life is breaking stuff. So, all right, we're to this. We're about ready to pull motor mounts, unhook a few wires. Motor is coming out. Basically, I have taken Hunter's job. Now he's just standing here as I'm doing it all today. Just
man, you want me to hold that so it doesn't kill you?
What?
Crossbar?
Oh, it's gonna fly out for sure. She's coming out.
I'll hold this side so that drop. I got it.
Okay.
Keep going. Slide it out. We're plenty of time. Pedals up. Motor and trans out of this thing. So next time you see this, it's gonna be in the back of our truck headed to Lake Havasu to drop off at Merlin's Old School Garage. This thing's gonna get shoved out of the shop and off to the scrapyard. So another day in the books. All right, we're loading up. We're leaving for Havasu at 5 in the a.m. So yeah, we've got the Tacoma motor sitting in here and a whole bunch of LS parts for a different build. Here is a rotating assembly, all kinds, there's heads. Throw the block in, Merlin's gonna put together, I just don't have time. Plus he's really good at it, so I'll let him build it and we'll put it in the 65 later. But first priority is getting this thing all put together so that we can get the Tacoma back on the roads. We just got here to Merlin's. We are gonna unload all our LS stuff. So we gotta unhook this trailer so we can back in his yard and use the forklift and get it out. So I'm walking tired.
Are they from Sweden? They're from Sweden.
Can't go wrong with those. Yeah, they're delicious.
Those are good business.
I brought you a whole bunch of LS stuff. Toyota motor, and then a 65 project. So I'll show you what we got.
What is this?
This is laziness, basically. You just push a button and the tailgate comes down. Craziness. You can't buy real trucks anymore. That's just how it works.
I know, they come like hunters, right?
Exactly.
Whoa!
They've done some work to it.
Chrome aluminum paint on the heads.
Yeah. That adds horsepower.
You know what they say, if it don't go, chrome it. There's that other saying too, chrome don't get you home.
Yeah, but it looks nice on the side of the road.
Got it. She's delivered. Toyota motor is here. So it's an LQ4 currently, which means it has dish pistons, not as much compression. He's gonna pull the pistons, put new ones in at flat tops, LQ9, so 400 horse when we're done. Our work here's done. We just gotta drive 6 hours home now. So when he calls me and says, hey, your motors are done, we'll come get them. Hey, so we're here at TCS and we're gonna cut that converter apart today, hopefully, and figure out what I broke inside of it. We got a whole bunch of torque converters to give to him for cores, and then we'll see how it goes.
When in Lake Havasu, you gotta go to the converter shop. I told him as long as none of this stuff dripped in the back of my car, it would probably be okay.
These were just the ones Ford diesel. A couple of 727s. That's cool, just making gears right there.
So they're cutting the spline for this right here. This is out of a Dodge diesel truck transmission.
What? Pretty cool.
I want to see what
We just want to.
I know I broke.
He just wants to share with his thousands of people what happened.
I dove off a hill and it tried to nose over on me. So I went from
my
compression to like 7,000 RPMs really fast.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. It's
My right foot broke. And I know what happened. I've never seen one get cut apart before, so I'm pretty sure it's not supposed to be moving in there like that. But
no, it's not supposed to make any noise like that.
so what's your process here?
plug it so the rag's just keeping all the oil in there.
Okay. So you can put it back exactly what it was?
Yeah, because however it was built before, as long as you bring it back to how it was before, then you'll know if that's safe. Because everything has an OEM number, but not everything's corresponds to that. Oh, there it is. We'll take her outside here.
Oh. Gonna go gut it outside. He found oil.
Just like that. Just like that radar.
Yeah, it blew up.
It blew up. That's all he's got to say is it blew up. Oh, that's what's left of the bearing.
Yeah.
Yeah, she had a bad day.
Yeah. A little hard on her, huh?
Oh, it was pretty violent right when it happened.
Oh yeah.
You know, it never quit though.
Yes, he drove it in the shop.
The fluid looked pretty nasty. Now we know what I broke.
Yeah.
It didn't tip over though, it saved it. So this was easier than putting a new top on it.
Yeah.
Yep, that smells just like I remember it when we pulled the tranny out. Exactly. It's just scrap metal.
Well, that's enough of that.
Let's go get breakfast. We'll drive for 5 hours.
This is depressing.
All right, that's a wrap. My right foot done broke my converter, so what can I say? Oops. That's all we got, but these guys, they build good stuff. So the one that we got in there now is better than what we had in there, so probably better off this way.
We hope.
For a minute. It'll be good till it's not.
Paul's right foot.
Let's go eat.